11:35 in the morning in Japan. It's 10:35 in the Philippines. Anyway, today I want to discuss to you the difference between Bison Management Corporation and Chesham Incorporated. Okay, so ano tong companies na to? They are both companies located in the Philippines and they are both hiring English teachers bound to Japan. But before we go on further, I want you to remember two important terms. First is ALT or Assistant Language Teachers. Next is Eikaiwa or English Teachers. Okay, let's start first with Interact and Chesham Incorporated. Okay, so Chesham is a company in the Philippines and they are the only partner of the Interact. What is Interact? This is a dispatch company here in Japan. Ano ang dispatch company? So basically, they are third party. So meron kasi tayong mga assistant language teachers na directly hired by the Board of Education in Japan. Okay, so meron tayong direct hired at meron tayong mga ALTs or assistant language teachers who are hired or who were hired by dispatch companies like Interact. Okay, so si Chesham po ay partner ni Interact. Okay, si Chesham nasa Philippines, siya yung nag-i-scout ng mga English teachers sa Philippines at yung mga nakapasa, pinapadala nila sa Japan to become an assistant language teacher who will be working for the company Interact. Okay, next. Ano ang trabaho ng assistant language teacher? So, basically, they are assistant. They will be assisting the Japanese teachers in teaching English. Basically, you will be giving some reinforcement activities to the children. You will be giving some exercises and some interactive games so that Japanese students would enjoy learning English. Where do ALTs teach? ALTs are teaching in different public schools. It can be in the elementary level, middle school, or high school. Okay? So, once again, saan natuturo ang ALTs? Where do ALTs teach? They are teaching in either elementary, middle school, or high schools. Okay? And once again, these are public schools. Another question. Sa iisang school lang ba magtuturo ang isang ALT? Will the ALT be teaching in just one school? No. Actually, some ALTs teach in like 3 schools in a week or sometimes 2 schools in a week. So it really depends on your schedule. So you will be traveling a lot. But it's okay. If you love traveling, you will enjoy it. And also, the transportation system in Japan is really good. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay?
Hello again, so I'm back, and as you can see, I'm wearing another clothing right now because I actually started recording 2 days ago, but then I got too busy. I wasn't able to finish this vlog. Anyway, let's get down to business again. Okay, so at this point, let's talk about the most important part, which is the salary. Okay, so according to what I have searched, Interact estimates an annual pre-tax salary of 2.40 million to 2.70 million yen a year. So that is in a year, okay?
Patay tayo,
So if we're going to compute it, the monthly salary is... Okay, so let's try to compute it then. So the salary is around 212,500 yen a month if you are working as an ALT under Interact. Okay, so what are the requirements to be an ALT under Interact? So according to the website, in order to be considered for Interact program, you need to ensure you meet the following eligibility criteria. First, be a native level speaker of English. I would like to reiterate, native level. So you don't need to be a native English speaker. Native level, you're good. Next, have received an education conducted in English for at least 12 years. Have a bachelor's degree or above in any subject from an accredited university. Next, have the mental aptitude and desire for living and working overseas. Next, be a team player who is professional, flexible, cheerful, and energetic. And you should be under 60 years old. Okay, so there are some other further criteria. These are good for your application, but they are not really essential. Lugaw lang ang essential. Anyway, let's get going. These are the further criteria. First, you should hold a driver's license. Next, you have teaching experience. Next, you have a teaching qualification such as a CELTA or TEFL. Next, have studied a second language at have studied a second language at school or university and can speak some basic Japanese. Okay, so let's talk about accommodation or the housing for ALTs under Interact. Interact ALTs generally live in their own private apartments and are responsible for the moving in costs, rent, furnishing, and utility charges. So in short, if you will be hired as an ALT, Interact will not pay for your housing. So you will be responsible for your own apartment rental and also the furnishing and utility, of course, like electricity, gas, and the others. Next, it also says that set-up costs range from 250,000 yen to 300,000 yen in suburban or rural areas to 350,000 yen in Tokyo or other urban areas. Okay, well actually, if you're already here in Japan and if you will be hired, Interact is actually offering relocation assistance. So example for me, if I want to work for Interact, of course I need to leave my current job, and if I will be assigned in another ken or in another province, then I need to move. And the thing is, my apartment now is like a house. I have so much stuff. I have table and chairs. I have some cabinets and some shelves. So it will be very difficult for me to move. And according to the website now, if you're already in Japan, they are offering you relocation assistance. That is up to 250,000 yen relocation assistance. Good thing. Even if you will be the one to pay for your housing, it's kind of like difficult for foreigners to look for our own apartments. And so, dyan papasok si Interact. So they will be helping you, they will be helping the ALTs to look for their own apartments. And they will be acting as the guarantor if needed. Okay, some other benefits. Flight allowance. Interact ALTs are responsible for organizing and funding their own transportation to Japan, including airfare. So basically, kapag ikaw ay na-hire sa Philippines, you need to pay for your own transportation to Japan? Sa Amity kasi, hindi kami nagbayad ng airfare namin. Hindi kami nagbayad ng ticket namin papuntang Japan. It was all provided by Amity. Okay, next, commuting expenses. Of course, as an ALT, I have mentioned that you need to travel. You need to go from one school to another. And of course, you might be needing to ride some buses or some trains. Don't worry about it because your commuting expenses will be reimbursed. Okay, next, vacation days ng Interact. On top of the weekends and national holidays, Interact ALTs are usually given a 2-week break from the end of December until early January to cover the Christmas and New Year period. The Interact contract also entitles ALTs to 5 personal days after the first 90 days of continuous employment. Okay, so about 3 months, after 3 months, you're entitled to have 5 personal days. Okay, now let's talk about class schedule. So according to the website, Interact ALTs work with Japanese teachers to facilitate the teaching of a school's English curriculum. Working hours are from 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Mondays to Fridays. Typically teaching 3 to 4 Typically teaching 3 to 5 45-minute classes a day. Okay, wow. So, for ALTs, mag-start kayo ng work ng 8 o'clock, tapos mag-end ng 5 o'clock. Of course, that's Monday to Friday. Ang saya naman kasi sa amin as a Kaiwa, hindi po ganyan ang aming time sa pag-work. At ang araw namin ay hindi rin Mondays to Fridays. And then, ang typical teaching hours of an ALT is 3 to 5. 3 to 5 classes, ilang minuto? 45-minute class. Okay.
Hello again everyone. Oh my god, I am so sorry this video is taking forever to finish. Anyway, I have to cut this video for now. I will be posting more videos later about Interact, Chesham, Bison Management Corporation, and MBT Corporation, okay? So that's it for today. If you want to become an English teacher here in Japan, please click the like button and also subscribe to my channel, okay? And please click the bell button so that you will be notified whenever I post new videos. Okay, thank you very much for staying with me. If you have some questions or clarifications or corrections, please do comment down below. Thank you. Konnichiwa, arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne!